Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with another Unbox with Me video today. This came out of nowhere. I was just like, you know what? I got a piling up. I'm gonna get to it. Let's just spring one on everybody on a Saturday after. Well, it's afternoon now. That's right. It's Saturday, June 15th. It's noon. We just got done watching our morning cartoons, and it's time to play with some toys. Light, you're acting up. Hey, so I'm going to unbox a toy today, and I'm kind of excited about it because it's in an actual box, and so that'll be fun. But that's going to happen, and if you out there watching, you're hanging out, you want to unbox a toy of your own, you can do that right here on this show. This light's freaking me out. Anyway, so down below in the comments, there's a way to message me, and I'll send you a link, and you can come be on. If not, that's okay too. This one's gonna be short-ish and sweet-ish. I'm pretty excited. New girlfriend Tiffany and we're gonna, as soon as this is over, she'll be done with work, and we're gonna head off to Chicago for the weekend. We're gonna go see some of her friends. I feel like I've done an okay job in talking her into going to at least one toy store. My first choice is Toy Du Jour. If you haven't been to Toy Du Jour in Chicago, oh my gosh, check it out. We did when we were on tour last, we did a walkthrough of all the stores we went to. So you can find it in one of our playlists. I think it was Toy Tour 22. I probably should rename that list, but hey, we got John. It's Yo Joe to you too, buddy. JT976 Evil over here on the YouTube. Hey, buddy. So yeah, if you haven't been to Toy Du Jour, oh man, it's great. I bought so much stuff there. So did Spooty. They have a little bit of everything. But then it didn't take long. Elgin's like, well, yeah, you should go there, but if you can go to another one, you should go to Throwback Toys. And because we featured them in one of our toy tours, anyway, on the podcast. And it looks awesome and sounds like a cool store. So maybe, just maybe, if, I talk her into it. We'll see. Follow-up video to come. So pretty excited about that. Going to go spend the weekend in Chicago. This light, it's starting to phase. It's blinking now. I don't know what's happening. It's kind of fun. We're at a dance party. Okay. Today we got a little question here, and I know JT976 Evil in the chat. I know his answer to this question, but it's an important question, and it might have a clue on today's unboxing. For me, what do you open ReAction figures? Those little 3 3/4, maybe 5 points of articulation, little guys in the little bubble and the little card. The cards look so good to me. It's hard to open them. That's mostly the main reason. When they were, gosh dang it, I can't remember the company they were that had them before they went over to Super7 where they are now. Tad always says it, and I never remember. But once Super7 had ReAction, now it's all about price. I know everybody knows that. It's hard to pay $20 for just something. Yeah, I think you might be right, John. It was Funko. It might have been. And I remember back then, and I know I have a handful of them from them. They were more like $10, which fits what it is. It is just a little itty bitty. I don't have one. Itty bitty tiny piece of plastic. It's not that it doesn't. We all know it costs to make these. and produce them and get them out there, but the price point has gotten out of control. And so twice as much for really the same thing sure makes it, I don't know, maybe the question I always have now is like, why? I mean, Corey was always super finicky about Joe's, but like when they started doing Joe's, like why weren't you like, oh man, this is great. It's the same POA as Joe's used to be. Well, they got more advanced, I guess, but the 3 3/4 size, it just seemed made for Joe's and Star Wars and all that fun stuff. And I don't know anyone who really collects ReAction figures. My buddy Tad, I know he's got a bunch, but like they're all like niche ones, like I know he has a bunch of music ones, like the Beastie Boys put out a set for Sabotage and stuff, and you're like, this is ridiculous. I gotta have it. Or I know he has one, the Invisible Man, I think, and it's empty. Or he has one from The Fog, and it's just like a cotton ball in there. I don't know. So goofy ones. I know he has a ton of those, but and I do have a couple Transformer ones, but it's only really because they went on clearance. I have a couple of the like golden Lagoon ones where they're just all gold Transformer ones. Unique, but they were on sale for probably $10. And I'm like, that's what I'll pay for a ReAction figure. But I'm not saying that the allure isn't there. Hey, yo, Joe, Elgin Army. Yo, Joe. I'm not saying the allure to ReAction figures isn't there because, speaking for Transformers anyway, and all of them, honestly, the freaking card art is amazing. It's awesome. And that's almost makes me buy a ReAction figure more than what's that little toy that's in there, because I'm most likely not going to open a ReAction figure because of this card art. So I'm really just buying a piece of art that's going on the wall, and that's all it is. Close, Elgin, you're close. Just missed. Right as soon as I'm done with this, Tiffany had to work this morning, so as soon as she gets done at 12:30 and gets back over here, and then we're taking off soon as this. I'm like, I was bored waiting for her to get off work, so I'm like, I'm gonna unbox something. So yeah, to me, it's like I'm just buying a piece of art, which is cool, but gosh, $20 a piece. It's hard. It's tough. So do you just, I mean, I don't know anyone that's just like when the lines come out, they just get them all and their walls just plastered with their toy line that they're collecting of that ReAction. And so I don't know. I think it's just because they're more expensive now, it's just pick and choose kind of thing. And that might be what I have today. Guess what, guys? Oh, yeah, Elgin, I know. Well, they do make some pretty cool Motu ones, They do. I know you know. Guess what, guys? We got a guest today. He's coming all the way from that one place. You know him. You love him. It's Mr. JT976 Evil himself. Welcome, John.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Just living the dream.
Living the dream with Toxic Crusaders, unpunched, freaking beautiful. Oh, so close.
They're sweet. They're very addicting. They're just the colors on them. It's like everything a toy should be. They're perfect for displaying and stuff. They're just
right. Tell me that's not what you're unboxing today. You're just gonna rip the rest of that bubble off.
Might as well. One of them is literally by a corner, but no. I told you I got those clamshell things coming. I am gonna try and glue stick them and then see what happens. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm torn anyway. I really do. The thing is, they have so many pieces, so even if you buy them used, finding them complete is almost impossible. You almost have to get them,
on card at least.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's where I'm at. since I haven't. Yeah. Just I want them.
I was gonna say, you said you were going to. Do you have any?
I just got that. I got one. I got the new Toxie from.
Oh, right. Is it Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Yep. And they just pre-ordered out another one, so I got him on pre-order. So it's slow, but man, those are cool. So I'll be getting all the Trick or Treat ones as they come out, but I still haven't. I haven't decided because, like I said, I could get all the Toxic Crusaders probably in one lot for like $20-$30 with no accessories. But I'd have them all, it'd be cool and fun. But how do I need every single little? Because displaying them with all those little guns and weapons and hard to do.
I got a major disaster on displayed, like loose and junkyard. Both of those I got loose, and they just have a million accessories, so they're like at their feet,
just hanging out at the feet. Hope a dog doesn't come through and
she has multiple times. So, but I'm jealous. Going to Chicago.
Yeah, man. Just I don't know. She's meeting some of her friends over there, and she's like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Duh, there's toy stores in that town. I want to go."
You need to time it next to the King County thing.
I know. One of these days.
You've been to that, right?
Not yet.
Wow, I want to go. That's so bad.
Well, we look at it every year. We were dancing around the next Cracktastic Plasticon. It always we kind of fall on their 3 dates around there too. And the last few, I don't check with them first, and I put them on the same weekend because it's a good weekend, and I don't get to go. But I think we're going to be into August now for the next one, so I might try to get this July one. It'd be nice to just get a van full together and get over there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Elgin says hi.
Hey, Elgin.
And then he says, "Later, guys."
Yeah, later, guys. Yeah.
Peace out.
I was gonna say all the energy he had for today.
That's it. Yeah. He's probably mowing or something again, like a crazy person.
It's raining here.
Yeah. Well, Bill says ReAction figures are built to hang on the wall. Yeah. It's tough. Even though last time you were on, you opened one of them things.
Yeah.
So you open them, or do you open all of them?
I do not open all of them. Like you said, the artwork is pretty sweet. I actually have the Toxic Crusader one, just him, not any of the others. But otherwise, I try to stick to the horror one. So like they did like Vincent Price, and they did Vampira.
Oh.
I think I don't know what her deal was. It was like she came and went like really quick. Like if you didn't pre-order her, you didn't get her. I don't know if they're gonna make more of her, but and they so good, with that painted card art, and they barely move. So it's like, what's kind of the point of, because they're just gonna stand there. They're not gonna
I know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I probably won't open up any more. But I did actually get like the Mole Man because it was like an Amazon. It was like a
I
want to say it was one of the warehouse things.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the Amazon warehouse stuff? And this damn thing came. It looked like they ran over with a forklift. Like it was just barely there. So I just like, all right, just pulled it off. It's like
coming off. Yep.
He's a universal monster, anyways. Fits perfect with my nose. So I'm not complaining. So, but anyways.
Well, what do you got for us today?
Well, I have a recent obsession. It's her. It's Asuka, I think is how I pronounce her name, even though it looks like Asuka. It's Asuka.
Dude, she's awesome.
She is awesome.
I watched hardly any wrestling, and then Spoody and Elgin started talking about it, and I'm like, all right. And then I watched WrestleMania, and I never had seen her before that, and I'm like, as she comes out, I'm like, oh well, she's so small, and how is she the champ? And she kicked butt.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
But just like the character, I guess, is like she's just super cool looking, like her face paint and stuff.
Yeah.
I picked the wrong one. I watched the one where she fought Rhea Ripley and lost the belt, basically the title. Yeah. But it was still pretty cool. But this one, like I said, I got 5. I think there's only like 6, and one of them is like she's a zombie. So I was like, what's the point? So I got the 5 real ones, and this one came in, and the seller didn't disclose. It's all smashed up and stuff. I was like, well, I'll open it anyway. See what these. I've never opened one of these wrestling figures, so I know they're pretty articulated and such, but with a lot of accessories.
Oh yeah, Elgin loves those elite ones.
But
it's gonna be mad he took off. What a loser.
Catch the replay.
Yep, just kidding, Elgin. Just kidding.
All right. Okay. Do we have a? Oh yeah, it's got a little backdrop, kind of like the lights, I guess.
Yeah, if you had a little cubby that you could push it in.
Right. I know. It's like a rabbit hole. So I started looking at maybe getting a ring.
Oh.
But then I'm like, okay, well then who would I get? I guess I'd get Rhea Ripley. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got this little mask,
fun.
It looks like it clips. That's different. Of course, it's all mangled, but you can see. There you go.
Oh yeah! Nice. Wow. Oops.
Yeah. Anyway. All right.
That's fun.
A little bit of ties here. Not much. Yeah, I was tempted, man. Today only, Jay's is doing 20% off everything.
Everything.
Some fundraiser thing, yeah.
Oh wow.
I could definitely do some damage. It's cool. They're like, even though they have like used stuff, when they do those sales, even the new stuff is on sale. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, so let me see here. So she's got this twists at the at the calf. Her feet. Oh, this may be one of those deals. I'm not going to break them. I feel like her feet would probably move, but they're not. You know.
Oh, he does.
I know. Arms fine, and her knees. That's so weird. They don't move. Anyway, so that's her.
I do love, those colors, that red and blue, or pink and blue.
Yeah, the really cool one, it's called it's the Ultimate line. She has a massive like a coat.
Oh wow.
Like a goods coat. It looks super cool. All right, so it's just that, the mask, and then she's got like open hands. She comes with the closed hands.
Slap you silly.
Exactly. So, and I want to see if I can. It almost looks like this doesn't.
Careful.
I know it's gonna be. It's gonna be like that Star Wars figure all over again.
I broke it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
I guess it. That's kind of not cool looking, but it's on there. It's yeah. I'm trying to tuck it under her hair, but one side is okay, the other side not so much. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, she's scary.
Right. Yeah, she really is.
A really good wrestler.
Yeah, I was reading about her, and she's like one of the few. Not a good idea, but she actually fought a dude like in Japan. They had a match, and I guess it didn't go well for her. So I don't really want to watch that. No. Apparently, it's pretty brutal. Yeah.
No.
Like that's nuts, dude. What kind of a dude you get in a ring with her, and then just it's not enough that you win. You just like destroy her. So
yeah, that's.
Anyways,
that's tough.
It is.
So very cool. Well, I wonder what ring you're going to choose.
There's one that's cheap. I think it's an AEW one actually. But the cooler ones, they get pretty expensive. You know,
they can get up there, and they take up some room. I know Elgin's got a couple now, and but man, it's good for pictures and playing and.
For sure, yeah, exactly. You just want to pose them in the ring, you know, yeah.
So, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do I got here? Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, this has been sitting over there forever, and I'm like, man, I rarely order from Super7.
Oh, you directly from the source, huh?
From the source. Yeah. I definitely hardly ever do that, but it's the only place when this came out. That's all I could find was just a direct link there. It's where they seem to have only been selling it. And I'm like, well, of course, I'm like, crap. Now I think I had an account maybe, but I got to do all this and do all that. And well, all right. That's interesting. So, see, just paper in a box. That is, I didn't expect that. Okay, so this is a transformer, and it is so they came out with a Unicron that's based off the original. Maybe I'll show that first. We had this Unicron based off we think of it as prototype, but they produced maybe like 3 of these, and they're very, very rare, and people have them, and it's cool. And he's so cute with his dad bod and all that. But like everyone for since 1986 has been freaking out about, well, I wish they did this guy. And then they came out with, so when they were making that guy, there recently surfaced some prototype. There was some prototype of that with different colors and things. And so they came out with this. This is what was in the box. So it's Unicron with different. I know you can focus, you dang thing. Yeah, so he's got some greens in there and some different colors, which is cool for me, is because like this is the only way you'll ever get this guy. Like he doesn't exist and there's no way you can have it. But what I didn't expect is like the card is so way smaller. Did not expect that.
It's like they're going for something, right? Because it's all in Japanese and stuff. I don't know what it's supposed to be mimicking, but
yeah. And so this one is definitely oversized. Yeah, it's much bigger than any typical one. So this is probably it has to be like the normal size card. Yeah. But I was just expecting it to be the bigger one. So can see them together maybe without some glare.
You need to pop them up out of those the packages and put like little PBR cans in their hands, and they're just sitting around, drinking with those beer guts. Yeah,
that's neat. How the prototype's colored with his little Fu Manchu.
Oh yeah,
that's neat.
It's a different head sculpt, right?
I don't think so.
It's just the painting is that good.
It's just the painting's different. He has eyebrows over here.
Yeah,
the Fu Manchu.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think they're the same. Huh. Yeah, so this is those prototype pictures of that guy. Come on, focus. Focus. There. Yeah, so that's cool. And yeah, the Japanese art is really neat. The backs are just cross-sell stuff. There's nothing super fancy there, but
do you have all those?
Oh, hell no. I mean, there's days I'm like, man, if I had the wall space,
yeah,
I would love. I mean, I picked up my Starscream, and that's about it. But yeah, been dying to open that guy.
Very cool.
Well, big plans this weekend. You gonna make it over to Bartertown, or are you?
I know, yeah. When you told me that, I was like, yeah, I will go. I'm not gonna be. It's not like at the front of my things.
When it's more conveniently.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something.
Right. Yeah. Try and make a day. I thought I'd hit every place in about a 90-minute radius from where I am, and that one it is 90 minutes. I was like, oh, I don't know how Iowa City. I guess I never went. So, but yeah, it'll be there. I gotta hit all of them. So.
Yep, and there's a few good ones up in Cedar Rapids too.
Yeah,
that might count. So
yeah,
we try to hit up there if we get over that way. So cool. Yeah, we should just plan we need to get up to have a Jay's Day. It'd be nice to just make a around the state trip, fill up the van and go.
Yeah, for
some
sure.
weekend.
Be so cool.
Well, all right. Thank you, John. Just for everyone else, don't forget to stop up there to the patreon.com/cracktasticplastic if you want to help support the channel even more than you already do by watching these videos and listening to the podcast. We appreciate it so much. There's the subscribe and the bell and all that cool stuff below. If you open your reaction figures, tell us about it. Leave a comments below and we'll get back to you and all that fun stuff. All right, let me find the right buttons and we'll get out of here. Again, thanks, John, for joining us. Appreciate it so much. Always good to see you.
Fun times.
Have a good rest of your weekend.
You the same. Have fun, Chicago.
Thanks, buddy. All right, talk to y'all later.